Hello and welcome. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to take a moment to just pause, to reflect. We're going to connect this incredible learning journey you've just been on with a kind of wisdom that's been part of this land for thousands of years. So let's take this final step together. And first things first, from the bottom of my heart, congratulations. You've done it. You completed the Indigenous Awareness 2026 program, and that is a big deal. It shows a real commitment to understanding, to listening, and to learning. So please just take a second and really let that sink in. Acknowledge what you've accomplished. All right, so a journey completed. Think of what we're doing here not as some kind of final test, but more like a capstone. This is our chance to bring together everything you've taken in, all the histories, the perspectives, the truths, and connect it all to something that's truly universal, something timeless. All of that hard work, it wasn't for nothing. You've built a solid foundation. And with that knowledge, you're now ready to see the world just a little bit differently. It's like you've been given a key that unlocks a much deeper understanding of the teachings that are quite literally all around us, especially in the natural world. Okay, timeless teachings of the wild. A lot of First Nations teachings aren't things you'd find written in a book. They're lived, they're observed, they're understood by paying attention to the world we all share. And while the specifics can vary beautifully from one nation to the next, the core idea is this. Life's greatest lessons are mirrored in the animals who have walked, swam, and soared across this land forever. They are the living lessons of the wild. Let's dive in and see what some of these incredible beings can teach us. First, let's consider the eagle. Just picture it, soaring high above everything. The eagle teaches us about perspective. From way up there, it doesn't just see one tree or one river. It sees how the entire landscape connects. It's this powerful reminder for us to rise above the day-to-day noise and see the bigger picture. And for many, flying so high, it's a direct connection to the Creator. And then we have the bear. Wow, what a symbol of incredible power. But the teaching here isn't just about physical muscle. The bear represents the courage to stand your ground for what's right and to protect what you hold sacred. It's about having both physical and spiritual strength, that deep inner power that we all have inside of us. So where the bear teaches us about individual courage, the wolf reminds us that we were never meant to walk this path alone. The wolf's lesson is all about community, about loyalty, and about understanding our role within our family, within our pack. A wolf is strong, yeah, but the real strength of the pack, it comes from everyone working together as a single intelligent unit. Now, for a totally different kind of wisdom, we look to the turtle. In so many creation stories, it's the turtle that carries the whole world on its back. It's this incredibly profound symbol for Mother Earth herself. The turtle teaches us about longevity, about being grounded, and about the wisdom of moving through life in a slow, steady, methodical way. It's that constant reminder to stay connected to your foundation. That connection to community and having a strong foundation leads us right to our next teacher, purpose. And who better to teach that than the beaver? This animal is a master builder, completely driven by a clear goal. The beaver's lesson is all about the power of hard work, of determination, and the amazing things we can create when we work together with a shared vision to build something that will last. So as you can see, these beings are so much more than just wildlife, right? They're teachers. Their entire lives are living lessons in balance, in respect, courage, and community. These lessons are woven into the very fabric of the world around us, if we just take a moment to slow down, to watch, and to really listen. And that, of course, brings us right back to you. With all the knowledge you now have, and with this new lens of timeless wisdom, the question really becomes, how are you going to carry this forward? How do you weave these lessons into your own life, into your own actions? And I really want you to take a moment and think about this. Out of this entire program, everything you've learned, what is the one single insight, the one story, the one piece of understanding that you're going to take with you, the one thing you'll share with someone else? Just let that idea come to you. Get it clear in your mind, because that leads us right into your official next steps. And they're simple, but they're incredibly powerful. First, take that one learning you just thought of and share it. Say it out loud. Start a conversation. And second, for anyone who's ready to go even deeper, you can advance to specialist training and continue on this path. So as you move forward from here, Try to carry both. Carry the critical knowledge that you gain from this program, but also carry this awareness, this sense of the timeless teachings that are all around you in the natural world. Let both of those things guide your steps with integrity and with purpose. So, I'll leave you with this final thought. As you take your next step, whatever it may be, which teaching are you going to hold closest? Will it be the eagle's perspective, the bear's strength, the wolf's community, the turtle's foundation, or the beaver's purpose? What's going to guide you from here?